Could the Dutton Ranch close for good? According to several sources, Taylor Sheridan's popular Western series, which serves as a cornerstone of Paramount's TV and streaming goals, and actor Kevin Costner of the film Yellowstone, may be about to call it quits. There is little risk of Yellowstone ceasing to exist even if Costner moves on to pastures new, given the studio's investment in Sheridan's constantly growing universe, not to mention the massive ratings for both the original series and its Paramount Plus spin-offs 1883 and 1923. However, the franchise's face may change slightly in the future. Here's what you need to know about Kevin Costner quitting Yellowstone. What might Kevin Costner's leaving mean for the future of Yellowstone? For 5 dramatic seasons, Kevin Costner has ruled over his squabbling children and loyal farmhands with a stoic yet uncompromising manner that has come to characterize the current Dutton generation. Since the beginning of the series, Costner has constantly served as a public face, helping to build a vast universe that has already spawned 2 spin-offs and has more in development. What will it imply for future of Yellowstone if his character, who serves as the narrative's glue, departs? There have recently been reports that Costner may be planning to leave the series due to scheduling issues. Kevin Costner is a big part of Yellowstone, and we hope that's the case for a long time to come, Paramount said in a statement given to the press. While it is not yet known whether fans can expect to see Costner reprise his titular role in seasons to come, there is still much speculation as to what would happen if the actor does decide to break away from Yellowstone. Paramount Network addresses new reports about Kevin Costner leaving Yellowstone. In the universe of Yellowstone, rumors are flying. According to a recent source, the popular Paramount Network show, which is presently on break until summer, might undergo some significant modifications. A Paramount Network spokesperson gave this statement to Deadline. Kevin Costner is a significant part of Yellowstone, and we hope that will be the case for a long time to come. Thanks to Taylor Sheridan's brilliant mind, we are constantly working on franchise expansions of this incredible world he has built. Matthew McConaughey is a phenomenal talent with whom we'd love to partner. What does this mean for Harrison Ford and Faith Hill? The Yellowstone Spinoffs 1883 and 1923 will keep slinking across Paramount Plus Prairie no matter what happens with Costner. Sheridan said that Season 2 would concentrate on a different Old West story in the same era, even if the 19th century set prequel series that portrayed the foundation of the Dutton Ranch and starred Faith Hill as Costner's grandmother came to a conclusive conclusion. Bring on 1883, the Bass Reeves story, in which David Oyelowo plays the first black deputy U.S. Marshal to police the Wild West. A fictional lawman played by Dennis Quaid will also feature in the program. The pre-Great Depression television show 1923, in which Harrison Ford plays Costner's great-great-uncle, was just renewed for a second season in February. It's expected to continue into the genuine Great Depression as well, given the series' high ratings. Kevin Costner on working with Taylor Sheridan. Costner, one of the most well-known actors in Hollywood, has been in a number of films and television programs. Having worked as a producer and director, Costner is aware of what it takes to give a memorable performance. Taylor Sheridan, who created Yellowstone, is regarded as a wordsmith by Costner. He believes that writers have a great deal of heart and humor. To ensure that no one is smarter than the others and that everyone else is convenienced to take down, he creates worthy opponents. I believe he has developed a lovely game of chess between the people and that he adores that environment. In an interview with Gold Derby, Costner compared Sheridan to how he embraces the outdoors. Casting Costner as John Dutton was influenced by Sheridan's opinion that Costner is an extraordinary storyteller as a director, as a writer, as well as an actor. What will Part 2 of Season 5 have in store for John Dutton? In the summer of 2023, Yellowstone will return for Season 5. There are 6 episodes left and they might be the last ones of Yellowstone. In the second half of Season 5, the Duttons will encounter a lot of challenges. In an effort to succeed his father as governor, Jamie is preparing to remove him from office. Thomas Rainwater, who is opposed to a proposed pipeline passing through the reservation, is another person John will probably have to deal with. The U.S. is another option. Fish and Wildlife Park, which is situated on the property where endangered wolves were killed. A bacterial epidemic that threatened to wipe out the Duttons' livestock led to the whole debacle of transferring cattle herds south to Texas. The cost of renting land in Texas may very well put the ranch out of business. There's no assurance he will survive this season given his dual responsibilities as governor and ranch owner. Costner previously told Extra that he didn't want to leave because there was simply too much to do. I'm not sure how they will play into the story. I haven't given much thought. I believe show creator Taylor Sheridan has produced some pretty excellent writing. When I decide I don't want to continue, I'll say so. Will Matthew McConaughey join the Dutton clan? Before the Costner news became public, Matthew McConaughey, the biggest movie star in Texas, was allegedly in talks with Paramount to feature in yet another spin-off. Deadline claims that the yet-to-be-named show will be called Magic Matt. It would take place in a different region of the Yellowstone universe and would involve other Mothership series actors like Wes Bentley, Cole Hauser, and Kelly Riley. In addition, according to Deadline sources, Paramount is now actively exploring the spin-off as they talk to Costner about future of Yellowstone. Unsurprisingly, Paramount isn't declaring that the Oscar-winning actor from Dallas Buyers Club has officially signed the contract. The same Paramount spokesperson told Deadline, "Thanks to Taylor Sheridan's amazing intellect, we are continually working on franchise expansions of this incredible world he has established. We would love to work with Matthew McConaughey, who is a fantastic performer." According to The Hollywood Reporter, studios frequently employ this kind of brinkmanship to convince a celebrity to reconsider leaving. An effective bargaining strategy to reach a compromise with Costner over an agreeable amount of shooting days for the current and prospective future seasons of Yellowstone may be to bring up the possibility of canceling the show in favor of a McConaughey-led spin-off. You wouldn't want to leave the man with him after all. No escape. Kevin Costner is set to star in an upcoming Western. The new Western adventure that Kevin Costner is working on has taken up a lot of his time. In addition to co-writing and directing this epic Western movie Horizon, Costner also stars in it. Horizon will concentrate around pre- and post-Civil War growth in America and the settling of American West. Will Payton from Yellowstone will co-star with Costner in the film. On Yellowstone, Payton portrays Jamie's biological father, a former felon named Garrett Randall. Utah is a location for the current Utah filming of Horizon. The anticipated release date for the movie is yet unknown. Could Yellowstone survive without Kevin Costner? Given the popularity of the show, it was unexpected to hear rumors that Kevin Costner would be quitting Yellowstone, or that he might simply be fighting with his agent in the media about his contract, jeopardizing the show's survival in either case. If Matthew McConaughey is waiting in the wings to join the franchise, a crucial question is whether viewers are coming for the show or for its stars. The response might be both. According to statistics from Paraanalytics, which takes into consideration consumer research, streaming, downloads, and social media activity among other things, demand for both Yellowstone and Kevin Costner reached all-time highs the week of the most recent season premiere. The demand for the actor and producer was 53 times greater than the norm for American talent. After that, his popularity increased again, the same day he received the Golden Globe Award for Best Actor for his performance in Yellowstone. Though nothing has been formally proven as of yet, Yellowstone's future prospects don't seem promising. There are rumors that Kevin Costner's demands for a considerably reduced shooting schedule, a curious request considering that he serves as the show's main protagonist, have prompted the producers to declare Season 5 of the program to be its final season. Theoretically, a brand new Yellowstone spinoff centered on a fresh Matthew McConaughey persona would replace it. Yellowstone's future is uncertain, but if Costner decides to leave the show, it will undoubtedly usher in a new era for celebrity-driven TV shows. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know what you think in the comments section down below. I'll see you next time on the channel. Until then, it's goodbye.